Hello everyone. I wanted to take a few minutes today and show you a new instrument tuner, electronic tuner, and at least it's new to me. I'm sure most of us are familiar with the electronic tuners we use to tune up our dulcimer, and one of the more common or well-known brand names is Snark, and you're probably familiar with one of these. Either you've used one or seen people use them, have them clipped on their dulcimer's headstock. Now with the round face and a little neck you can adjust, and the little clamp so you can clamp it onto your dulcimer. Now the new one, which came out around last December, is called the Snark Air, and it has a few differences compared to this one. And this is the device right here. Got a much different shape and also a much different clamp. Now as you see, unlike the original, which is the clamp that closes all the way down, this clamp does not close all the way. And it's mostly made to clamp onto like guitar headstocks and like dulcimer flathead headstocks. And you can squeeze it to make it wider, like this. And this clamp also makes it so you can clamp it underneath the headstock if you want. So you see there's a minimum height that width the headstock needs to be for it to clamp onto it. And it fits just fine on the ones I've tried here at home. Also, it has a screen that you can turn around. So however you have it clamped on your headstock, you can then turn the screen so you can see it better, however it's orientated on the headstock. And this is also rechargeable. It does not have a replaceable battery like this one. This one is rechargeable. So when the battery gets low, you don't replace the battery, you just plug it in for a while to get more juice. Now it has a little airplane button on the top. And I'm not sure why they use an airplane unless it goes with the word air. But you can hit the button and it'll show you the charge level right there on the side of the screen. Near as I can tell, 3 dots means it's fully charged. And then you can see that the top is blue. That means that the tuner is turned on, ready to go. So I'll grab my dulcimer and clamp it on there so you can see what it looks like when it's actually being used. All right, so I just grabbed my dulciborn here, but this will work on any dulcimer that has a flat head. My Terry McCafferty flat head, it fits on there just fine, so I'm sure most any will work just okay. But this is how it looks clamped onto the end. It's a lower profile one. And again, you can turn the screen so that you can turn it whichever way you need it so you can see it better. So if I can get that green light there, means it's tuned to that note just fine. If it's like a yellowish amber color, means it's too sharp. And if it's a magenta type color, it'll be flat. So if I tune this down some, and again I'm going to adjust this so you can see it better. See, so that's flat. Now, one of the selling points that they did in their marketing on this is that you can put it underneath the headstock so it's not as noticeable. And I've tried that, but for me, it's hard to see underneath there. You put it underneath here and hide it, and you can turn the screen a little bit, but I'd still have to turn the dulcimer up a little bit to actually see the screen, no matter where I position it around these tuners. So your mileage may vary on that. You might be able to maybe place it someplace like back here, and I can't see where I can see the screen right there in the corner, so it's less noticeable here, and I can still see the screen down here. So it'll depend on your headstock and how your tuners are arranged and that kind of thing. But that's the gist of it. It's a rechargeable tuner. So you just plug it into the wall if it needs recharged. It's got a lower profile than the standard Snark. You can turn the screen around and you can flip it upside down. And also, if you put it underneath the headstock, you can hit the top button 3 times and it will flip the note letters so you're seeing them in the correct orientation. So that's it, the Snark Air. I got this on Amazon, or I'm sure you can get it any place you buy music equipment, but that's it. So stay safe and keep on playing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.